Alright. Oh, alright. It's time, chat. It is time. It's been way too long since Astral Wrenn made an appearance on the stream. And today we're trying. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. Alright, so Containment Priest, printed in M21. Making it so that creatures that are not cast get exiled instead. You see where we're going here? Do you see where we're going here? So in order to make room for this, I needed to cut some cards that gave me value. I cut the Scavenging Oozes. The main reason for the Oozes to be main deck was stuff like Dredge. So with main deck Containment Priest, I imagine that Dredge is going to be close to a buy. So I'm not too worried about that matchup anymore. I did have to cut one of the main deck Helixes, which I moved to the sideboard. Yeah, I'm still worried about burn and prowess and stuff, and I did cut one of the Ralliers. So these are basically where I wanted to start. Like 4 copies, 4 copies, 4 copies, just like trying to make sure that we are the most streamlined possible, and then make adaptations from there. I want to see how effective this combo is, and yeah, we're gonna see how things work. The rest of the shell is basically good old Astral Wrenn. We have our cycling lands, we have our Wrens, we have our Astral Drifts, and then we have all of our value. One thing, of course, to be aware of is that while we have Containment Priest in play, that means that our value engines are gonna be stopped. So very often there's probably gonna be a need for us to actually hold on to the priests. Of course, our main engine is going to still be active, so we don't need to worry too much about that. But the idea is to, especially against decks like Ursa, stuff like that, against Udo as well. So against all of those decks, I imagine that this is going to be enough to keep them at bay a lot better. So we're gonna see how that works. And then of course, these cards are going to, I think that I want to start them all in the main deck, and then we're gonna probably be cutting them in multiple Cyber games, like for example against Strawn and stuff. These are gonna be the first cards to go. Mr. Fro, thank you for the follow. I had a similar idea before Priest with Loma Wilderness Wreck. I don't know how much I actually care about Wilderness Wreck. But in any case, I used to have Avalanche Riders in the past. I think I don't want to mess around with that anymore. Let's just go all in with Magus. Make sure we just actually host the Primeval Titan decks and stuff. And maybe this deck should have some number of Boils in the sideboard. That is another one of the cards that was in the list. Well, no green source, so... Okay. Instead, Containment Priest, Bogles. Goblin Guide. Well, that's a nice little trade that we're going to be able to make there. Chunk will take it. Nice. That's the end game right here. That's our end game right there. So I guess it's gonna find a basic mountain. Oh wow, we're gonna get a free block. Oh no, Gobo reveals Lightning Helix. God damn it. This is just too good to pass up, though. Got him. Dead. That's a good one for them to not know about. So basic forest, Rallier, bring this back. And I think that we are going to attack. I'm gonna cycle these on end step. Like, if they use their mana to kill my Rallier here, we're probably fine. Oh, wow, they offered the trade? Well, I will definitely take this trade. Astral Drift, not too great here. The problem is I really want to cast this Thrugtusk. So I think it's better for me to actually... So we're going to fetch here. Got a basic Polanes. We're going to cycle Thicket. Find the land, okay. So we're going to play this, and well, I guess we're going to now get this. We're probably not gonna fetch unless we have to. Yeah, and now we're just going to resolve Thrugtusk and win the game. So, concession? No concession, okay. 5, yeah. So many Containment Priests. Tenya. So they need to do something because otherwise they cannot fetch. So they're going to have to do something here, and when they do, we're just going to Thrugtusk them. Serum Blaze. Unfortunately, we cannot cycle to save it. I mean, I still think this is just better, just playing the second one. We definitely got a little bit hurt by Numbo there, but it's fine. Alright, so priests are going to come out. Very easy cut here. Ooze, Helix, Knights, Celestial Purges. Walls seem great. Astrals seem pretty slow. So I could see shaping a couple of those. And that's kind of it. Yeah, but with the combo Witness plus Helix is very, very real in this matchup. And Astral is just slower than Witness. Wrenn is also not bad, but this, like, you just don't side up without Wrenn in any matchup, basically. Combo is, yeah, we're just calling anything a combo. It's anything is a combo if you're brave enough, basically. Anything can be a combo if you're brave enough. Questionable whether we want paths. We do have purges and we do have helixes. Maybe we want paths as well. Goose, of course, an absolute powerhouse in this matchup. Combination decks. Is Win 6 good enough? I mean, we're probably cut 1 for the path. It's probably gonna be worse, like on the draw. On the play, I think I actually like having access to a Wrenn over the path. Yeah, Wrenn is not great, but so I think we're gonna go turn 1 Forest Goose, then Wall of Blossoms. We're not gonna be able to Helix on 2, but that's fine. Keeping our life total as high as possible is the priority. This hand is excellent in this matchup, by the way. Goose, we win. Yeah, my opponent's gonna... If they don't have a Serum Blaze, they're gonna be forced to use like an actual spell to kill the goose. Also, Wall of Blossoms, kind of a beast. If they go turn 2... They do nothing? I think I want to play a wall. We're not going to be able to die next turn. So I'm just going to chill here, and we can use Helix whenever we want to kind of like gain a little bit of life. Same thing with the food. Well, I guess I don't want F6. No, this is fine. I don't want F6 because they might want to like smash the smithereens or something if for whatever reason they have those cards in their deck. We can Helix at instant speed if we have to. And if we manage to resolve this Knight of Autumn, we're probably going to be in good shape. We are at 7 here. So I guess we can gain 5 life here. That's good news. And if they don't do anything, we just make another food end step. See if Spear resolves. Make food. Pass the turn. Interesting game we got here. I think I'm actually gonna discard... Yeah, I'm just gonna discard the Heath. Because I'm planning on pathing this on my end step. This is super cool. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Glad that you're enjoying it. Rift Bolt. So... Path my dude. Build your own ramp spell. Stomping Ground tapped. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. My bad. Can gain sizable amounts of life here. Priest seems like it's good in the shell. I think so, right? Like, in theory, it should work. I think I'm gonna just path here. Second Swift Sphere. I'm gonna block here. And path the other guy. Gal, I guess. Block. Path. No basic. Nice. Nice. Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn. Ramblin'. I think we just play your lands now. Start shooting helixes on their upkeep. So right now they have 2 spells. I also have food that I can crack. So I think I can force them to be the first ones to blink. And that's what I'm trying to do. Boros Charm. So in response, gonna helix this. There's this skull crack. So now we get to crack a food. Gain 3. Crack another food. Gain 3 more. So their last card needs to be exactly, I guess, Lightning Bolt. Take 7. So they win if their last card is a Lightning Bolt. Or I guess, what's the name of the other card? What's the name of the one that they get to... Like, if they deal damage, they played for 1 instead of 3. And now we get to Helix you, discard this, Helix you, discard this, play Wrenn. Easy! Skewer the Critics, yeah, that one. Easy. Navigated the game perfectly, played around Skullcrack. Got there easy. Played perfectly, no mistakes made. Just get a Burn Emblem, bro. Exactly, easy. I mean, my opponent could have clocked the Wrenn multiple times if they had wanted to, but they just didn't. So I just ultimated it. Straightforward. Pretty straightforward. I mean, to be fair, I did win that game at 1 life with an uncracked fetch land in play. So, Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Keep. Just throwing that out there. Astral Drift, Astral Drift. Oh yeah. If we find an Astral with this Containment Priest, that would be kind of boggers. Probably playing against Shadow. Fatal Push. Aww. Wrenn? Wrenn would be sick. Redundant basic. That's basically like not drawing a card. Feels bad, man. Does Priest exile itself if it gets Astral? No, it doesn't. Brutality? It does. It could be Brutality here. Yep. Visions of Beyond. I was just playing against Mel. I mean, we have to fetch. Yep. Wait, how did they get priority there? How did it get priority before I got to cycle? Okay, so let's see. So we have what fetchables do we got? Okay, we have Stomping Ground still. Just gonna find that one. Fetching Made Face, of course, because they could take another trap. I guess Veil is how we beat this deck. Sure. Stepping mana for no reason? Sounds good. Love the Handmaster Priest combo. I think... Does this exile? It transforms. I don't think transform exiles, right? Or it does. Yeah, I don't think transform exiles. Unless I'm wrong about that. I think it just flips, but it does an exile and then gets back. So they're down to one card. Is that card gonna kill me? It is. It is gonna kill me. Alright. Well, we're just dead to the Field of Ruin. I guess we're just dead to anything. Alright, we're just gonna pack it in. Alright. Double Archive Trap will do that to you. So Veil seems like the best card. And then this. Helix kills crabs. Containment Priest sucks. And Astral Drift also sucks. Just do 3 Magus, 1 Ooze. Oh, the wall is terrible too. I guess that Priest at least attacks. Ship it. And ship it. And keep it. Bottom this, bottom this. Yeah, and it's been so long since I played against Mill. It feels just as bad as ever. Hey Leviathan, how's it going? Feels just as bad as ever. Every little bit as bad as ever. You get to live the dream here. GTFO, crab. Get the fuck out of here. Gust. Oh, I'm gonna send that one to the bottom. We need to draw fetch. Fetch. Should we pack it in here? What do you think? All right, those are not lands. Gusto is interesting. I kind of want to pack it in. Kind of want to pack it in. There, wake up and wish you play Sakama, but never seem disappointed. Yeah, sorry, man. Mister, if you want me to play Sakama, there is a donation option. So I'm always down for that. So we have actually less red sources in the deck, but I think we have to still get a green source here. Wait, what? Oh, is it that silly Udo Mill deck, which is just unplayable? Yeah, we're totally going to draw basic planes here. And it isn't planes. Wait, what? Are we getting surgical here? Oh my god. Really? Whatever, man. Good old surgical. Good old surgical. Yeah, I'm going to actually take the shock here in case my opponent has the card, the artifact. If I had found this basic mountain of the Wrenn, we would be able to cast it this turn and we might have a shot, but I still think it was correct for me to get the basic forest. Even though statistically we have more green sources than red sources. Huntmaster's exiled. Oh no. Coolest deck unplayable loses to it. Yeah, I mean I've lost to my fair share of unplayable decks. That doesn't mean like a deck being unplayable does not mean that it's not gonna win matches. Like we mull to 5 and we can't find our second land, so my opponent could be playing a deck filled with Grey Ogres and they would win anyway. So, yes. A deck being unplayable does not mean that it's not going to randomly win some games. Put a stop to your strat cut to your deck so you never find lands. Yeah, that seems to be what's going on here. Again, we're still looking for lands, so I'm not going to waste my turn like drawing another birdie. Also, if we put it on top, they just melee it, so it's kind of whatever. All right. I'm going to fetch because we don't have any other option. So should we Wrenn? Should we Ewit? We didn't mill any Wrenns. I am the unluckiest. I am basically the unluckiest. Ethan Diltz, thank you for the follow. I think we're gonna get back the Scavenging Ooze and try to get a little bit of a clock going on here. Oh, is my opponent going to Surgical my Scavenging Ooze? Be my guest. Oh, Surgical. Oh, Surgical. Oh, Surgical. You really love to see it. I mean, we have 30 cards. And they're down to 1. Do you have another Surgical? I am just going to be hitting land drops here. I'm not gonna shuffle my deck, and I'm not going to shuffle my deck, and I'm not going to do anything really. I'm just gonna chill here. Sure, I'm Alpha 3. Just gonna play a Thragtusk. And hope good old Thrag Daddy takes it home. Get my basic planes. You want to Surgical this one too, opponent? Here's a 5-3. So next turn I'm going to Ewit, get back Helix so we can kill the crab. Glimpse, sure. Ugh. Saved it. Saved it right on time. We're gonna get surgical. Is Helix gonna get surgical here? Helix you. So here they will go down to 8. If I ping, does that shorten the clock? So we ping. They go down to 7. Next turn we attack for 2, 3. Witness for... Yeah. Yeah, I think we just ping here. It could be relevant. And I'm not gonna play my line because I don't want to give them like one more draw towards one more mail off of what's his name? Dead of Winter. Sure. Well, good thing that I pinged last turn, right? Good thing that I pinged last turn. Remember when I pinged last turn, chat? Mull to 5 to strategically have more cards in your deck, so you just kill them. People say streamers get an advantage of having the chat. Exactly. 61 cards. 62 cards. Can we just play 62? Does that really make sense? I mean, the lands to cards to spells ratio should still be fine. Particularly because we have Wrenn. $69. How in the hell did it not die? Because my opponent's deck is unplayable. I keep saying it. You're making me fun of me, Chad, but I'm like, my opponent's deck is just not a playable deck. Will it win every now and then? Yes, it will. It's just not playable. The fact that it can win every now and then doesn't make it playable. $69 is good value. That's true. That is indeed true. I think I'm keeping this. Not like super excited about it. Quackx Rip, thank you for the follow. $69 is actually nice value. Facts. Keep. Turn 1 Triumph. Should I do this on 1? I think I should, right? Oh, wait. I had to get Stomping Ground there. Whoops. How many of those you got? It's so stupid. Like, it's just, did you draw 2 or more archive traps? Good. You didn't? Well, your deck doesn't function. It's so fucking stupid. Let me get him, chat. Just let me get him. All I want is to get him. Is there any justice in the world? I would really enjoy to get him. Land would be great. No land. Unfortunately, it seems a little bit too important to kill that. Whoops. No, 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 no. This is not the first time this has happened. I would like to say that this is the first time this happened, but it's not. Wait, what? Why are they fetching all basics? Check my Patreon. I mean, I'm not gonna be checking it right now, right? I'm streaming, but I will check it later. Quack X Reap. Definitely not checking it right now, but yeah. I'm not gonna stop the stream to go check my Patreon. Should have left on top so it milled. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Whatever. Alright, so Magus not looking great here. We have to be watching out for Dead of Winter. Priest. I mean, we're gonna play into Dead of Winter face first, though. It's not like we have options. Maybe we'll bite it. We'll draw a push here. That would be great. This means that the Scavenging Ooze gets to come down. Playing this out. I wonder if they have Mystic Sanctuary. Still feel like we're gonna win. Honestly, it's possible. Not playing the broken Turbo World deck? Yep, not playing it. There are silliest things that we could be doing, Magus, so we're doing those instead. Somebody needs to do the stupid things, right? So I think we just eat our own creatures. We just attempt to set up a lethal clock. Trophy. There's one basic forest in my deck, but I think I like to keep it there. So we're gonna fail to find here. I'm gonna play this guy, get back Scoozy. Let's go. Oh! Oh, that's right. I forgot I had this in play. Yo, this game, I just gave my opponent a shot by milling myself and not casting this one turn ahead. So I just made them draw more, have more life, and also... This is stuff that's happening right now. Cyclotriome, you got it. So they're gonna have a forced chump here. So let's start there. So the thing is, we're still probably gonna win. It wouldn't surprise me. Like, my opponent has Surgical Extraction and stuff in their deck. Also, they're blocking the 2-1 instead of blocking the 3-2. Unless they have a removal spell for this guy. They do. Again, decline to shuffle. And I guess, is it better for us? It's probably better for us to play the Magus, right? I guess we can play both, but that way we would be playing into... Dead of Winter. We have a red source to fetch, Sacred Foundry is gone, Stomping Ground is here. So we have one Stomping Ground and one of the red-green fetch land. So we do have a red source to find still. Dead of Winter or bust. Wow, if we had gotten back to Wrenn and 6, we would have won no matter what here. Feels bad. It's the only thing they can kill. Yep. Next turn we can attack even through a block. We can win even through a blocker. Oh, my lands are mountains. Yes, but I'm holy because I'm playing around Dead of Winter. Oh my god. Who said? Who? Technical plague in a reward. Yeah. Who said that Mill was playable? Who laughed at me for saying that Mill was unplayable, and then we actually beat him? That's how unplayable Mill is. He just lost to an army of stupid tutus. No idea how he got there. We also punted, like, grossly. It's not Mill, it's Turbo Uro. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I mean, it turbos opponent Uros, that is true. It makes opposing Uros a lot better. So there's that. People don't think you lose when beating up a child, but people laugh when you have a hard time doing it. Yeah. Unfortunate. Fortunate. Okay, so we're gonna keep this. I think we're gonna bottom the mountain. Gobos. I had to bottom the stupid thing, right? I had to bottom the stupid... the stupid mountain, didn't I? God damn it. Never see the Alfred Containment Priest? Yeah, it's like, it's the... what's the name? Is the invocation? Whatever, like something. Alright, please don't kill me. We totally got him next turn. Please, no combo? Damn it. So, Pats, Purge, this. Maybe these for Aether Vial? I don't think so, though. I think that as long as we keep their creatures in check, we're gonna be fine. Ransom's great. Maybe that we can cut some silliness here. Cut a wall. Actually, Vials is incredible with... Containment Priest is incredible against Vials, so we don't want to destroy their Vials. Pull the Blood Moon invocation from a fat pack I bought at a GameStop on Clarence. Nice. Nice. That's some good value right there. Just got some goose as well. What does Astral Drift do? The same thing that Astral Slide, but it also has a clause that you can cycle itself. So it is strictly better Astral Slide. Hell yeah. What does Astral Slide do? Oh yeah, okay, so I will actually explain then. So basically what Slide does is, it's a 3-mana enchantment for white and 2 colorless, and then what it does is whenever you cycle a card, whenever you cycle a card, you get to choose if you want to exile a creature until end step. It comes back on end step. My opponent better had another discard spell, because otherwise... This rallier is gonna be poggers. Well, we can't actually play this, unfortunately. We're currently 2-0. Well, I guess we're not gonna be able to get back Wrenn. Very unfortunate. Gonna draw step. Pass to exile. And they have a swamp in play. You got a dude. We're gonna get the combo, chat. So we can get the combo. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I think we're just going to, because we could have also exiled Drift to blink our dude and get back Wrenn, but I think this is better. Snoop with a Thoughtseize on top. Tarfire, okay. So we're gonna exile Astral Drift here. Huh. So I can exile my own creature. I think there's no need for me to do this just yet, right? I guess we can wait until their draw step. Crater Maker. I don't want them drawing cards. If they want to sack a Goblin, they can do it. I guess they have to sack Snoop. Okay. Ringleader. Okay. Holy fuck, that's a 4 for 4. That is the 4 for 4. Whenever I cast Ringleaders in this deck, I would get between 0 and 1. My opponent clearly is luckier than I am. So we can Tusk, or we can Wrenn plus... We Wrenn. We plus on a land. They do have a Thoughtseize, but if they Thoughtseize, then they can't Kiki Chiki. Oh, come on! Come on! Really? God damn it. Oh, I sure. No, that's fine. This is, and it wasn't cast. Okay, for a second I thought that this did something else. Alright, let's see if you have a second Kiki Jiki over there. They do have a second Kiki Jiki. Alright, my opponent clearly is the superior player. My opponent clearly is the superior player. I could cycle, but my opponent goes off in response, so we cannot win at that point. I've been outplayed, chat. I've been outplayed. You knew he had the Thoughtseize? Yes, but my only hope of winning that game, like, I'm just losing to the value plan. My only hope of winning the game is that my opponent does not have a second copy of Kiki Jiki. Right? That's the only way that I don't lose there. Whenever I try 2 Kikis, I just draw both instead of just drawing one. Feels bad, man. Sounds pretty solid, though. Leyline of Sanctity. Alright. Bagels. It is Bagels. Just have a Core Spirit Dancer draw for me, please, opponent. Why don't you cycle response? Because they combo off at end step to exile the Snoop. Like, we're still in the same spot, right? We're still dying. Snoop wouldn't have haste. Yeah, I mean, maybe there was like a technically better play for me to make there. I don't think it's effectively better. Like, we're still in the same spot. So the plan here is make sure we hit our land drops and just make sure that we don't die. And then we have to try to get to a point where we're just blinking Thragtusk every turn and we can... Basically, usually when I lose this matchup is because they get the Pro Everything enchantment. I mean, they are taking a lot of damage. Triple Canopy. Is this deck good? It's fun. I never said this deck was good. I wouldn't lie to you and say that this deck is good. You're going face with everything. Okay. Leyline is actually kind of awkward here for us. Well, let's see what we draw. That guy. Just don't have Coronet. Oh, that's worse. I think I'd rather have my colors here instead of digging deeper, because we're gonna be playing Tusk anyway, and then next turn we're gonna have blinking. We're gonna start blinking Tusk. Thank you for the follow. We are toxing. It's impossible to keep up with the sub count. Just don't have Coronet, okay? Oops, I should have played Hierarch. Swing for one more. Would have been a 2-turn clock. Okay. No harm, no foul. All right. If I untap, I think that we are going to win. Not playing the Hierarch there because I'm trying to. So one time, no big enchantment. Core Spirit Dancer, that's fine. Also fine. Remember when my opponent did not attack Wrenn like a million turns ago? LOL. Is this deck great or what, chat? Is this deck great or what? Granted, we did need my opponent to whiff there for what, for a second. The good thing is that I think at this point we might be able to beat a Coronet. So I can play Ewit, get back, Thicket, and then I Wrenn. Then I Wrenn back the. I guess that we can cycle first. Let's start there. So let's cycle here. Blinking Tusk. Huntmaster. We could Huntmaster here. I think this is just better. So we're going up to 20. Thicket. Yes. Thruktus comes back. So if they get a coronet, they are gonna go up to 8, that's 12. So we still have lethal through a coronet. Because we're gonna attack with everything, they're gonna probably block the tusk, and then before blockers, we actually, before damage, we blink our tusk, and then we win. Still have the green white interlude deck, nice. Like 5 months, I wonder if it's still by on their Bantur. Oh yeah, no, Bantur is still gonna be good. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Honestly, no, it's probably gonna still be one of the best decks in the format. Does Drift only exile creatures? Yeah, unfortunately. May exile target creature. If you do, return the card to the battlefield under end step. Under each owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So, of course, things get a lot better for us post-board. Just because of this card. And that's it, I think. We could Magus. Just for value. Mostly because we don't really care about Containment Priest. So Magus is probably just a better Containment Priest. I do like having answers to Spirit Dancer, however. Is Path better than Helix? Probably not. Playing the Blood Moon effect, the betrayal, the deceit. Technically, it's not a Blood Moon deck. It's a Magus of the Moon deck, right? So, saved. Saved by the bell there. I'm allowed to be heretic on occasion. Yeah, exactly. It's in the contract. You folks are not reading the contract. "500 years, when history majors study MTG, Brennan 6 will be a standard example card. Then those history majors will get jobs at Starbucks. And they would make $500 an hour." Yes, but $500 will only allow you to get... what? A coffee. Sometimes in your 80 card deck you need a few Magus. This is 60. We're not playing 80. One standard ration. Which C is the saltiest? The heresy. Wow. Wow. That successfully earned. That successfully earned a Patunk. Playing today with Magus? Yeah, Rev. We're playing. We're Magusing it up. Getting to hose those stupid Titan players out there. Stupid Titan players. They make me so angry. The classic triple Wrenn over red source hand. This is better. Then at the bottom, the Woods Foothills. Might put a Mole as well. They did. Are you aware of Magus's bounty? Is that if anybody 5-0s with a Magus of the Moon deck, he will give you some chesties? All right, Helix off the top one time, please. Helix. Or Thruktusk, basically the same thing. Just make sure that we hit our land drops. I mean, if we find an Astral, we're kind of in okay shape. Going face. Alright, setting up lethal for next turn. Astral? Astral. I don't think we have any draws anymore now, right? So we're just going to concede. Let's look if it was one deeper. Not it. Yeah, they have pro creatures, so... I guess I can make them show me that they have the... they have the another enchantment. Okay. Beloved King Magus is seeking to inflate his importance. Therefore, he will offer extremely minor reward for anyone who can help him. All those who can prove that they achieve 5 consecutive weeks after the same hordist while leading miniature figures of the beloved king into battle shall receive 1 surprise chest from the treasury per 2 figurines. Only transcript from the real shall be accepted as proof. Damn. Some real shit right there. I'm a greed monster. Why am I keeping this hand? Why do I do this to myself? Shouldn't be doing this to myself. Should have just mulligan. A normal human being. This temptation is just too high. Opponent with a turn 1 Boggle. Confirm Luxac. Confirm Luxac. We can be in greedier cycle turn 1. Wow. That would be greedier. Hyena Humbra. Ethereal Armor. Dead Wrenn. But you get to... We do get to get it back. I think it's worth getting back the Wrenn. It means that we don't get to ramp, but... Spirit Dancer. Sure. Can we find a path to exile quick? Well, I think I have to exile this for the turn. I would love to find another one of those. Land is not great. Path to Exile would be cool. Thank you for the follow, Droxboy. 04. 11. Jeez. Okay, so I guess we have to draw Knight of Autumn. That's the only out. The Bogle is really angry. Yeah, it really is. So I guess it's correct for me to... Well, we need 2 blockers, actually. So I guess we have to go find the plains. And we need to Wall of Blossoms into... Night of Autumn. Yeah, or just set to the big Bogle. So they have pro creatures and we can't block. Damn it! Damn it, we were close. We were close. Really unfortunate. 2-0 into 0-2 always feels bad. Tusk, and we just die. We're actually dead on board if we go for Tusk. So many cheese decks today, million Bogles. Yeah, I think that people just have no idea what to play right now, which is fun. So we're gonna get to Stomping Ground here. Why can't we get paired against? The one time that I want to get paired against Neobrand. Where are you, meme brand? Show yourself. I'm gonna be drawing here. So next turn we can Huntmaster. I still don't know what we're playing. Against blue-white of sorts. Say that until you'll play exactly 1 land in the entire match. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I don't want to play against Neobrand. So we are playing against some form of control deck. Fairy Time Rattler. Let's get a Temple Garden. And I think we're going to double dude here. Means that we get to pressure the fairy pretty effectively. Sweet. Let's put one of these into play. We'll take it from here. Force of negation, pitching force of negation. Okay. Funny enough, we cannot really leverage the astral drifts, so this was actually a great exchange for us. So that's cool. Probably gonna get countered here, then we're gonna get Deprive. That's not a good card in a control deck. That is not a good card in a control deck. Castle Ventress. Oh. I guess that one can be a good card in a control deck. See if we can find a land here. No land. Let's second the weight can be down. Gonna deprive me again? This of course allows me to play another Containment Priest, which allows me to keep up the pressure and actually work a little bit at instant speed. Huh. Yeah, this is fine. Forest. Deprive loads with Sanctuary? Yes, but if you're casting it on turn 3 when you're already missing land drops, as you can see, it's not the best card to have in your deck. But yes, it does loop with Sanctuary. If that's something that you might be interested in doing. Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. Okay. I guess that's a card. Sacred Foundry. Let's play this. Wait, why did it enter tapped? Did you see that there? Why did it enter tapped? Actually, like Sun Nemesis in Black-White Smallpox, a good finisher. Black-White Smallpox. Black-White Smallpox, you say? Is that a deck? Is that a deck? Of course, we're going face here. It's not a deck, but I own it. Fair. Fair enough. So we actually cannot save this. So we're going to... Can't say that's a deck. Yo, I didn't say that Astral Wrenn was a deck. All I will say is that it was my most winning deck in the Modern Streamers League. That's all I will say about Astral Wrenn. Counter target spell. Red, green, play Wrenn, plus. Let's go. You got Big Tef. Big Papa Tef. Big Papa Tef. We're gonna be doing some cycling here, and we're gonna have to cycle our dude as well. Well, I guess that can happen. Okay, so which one is which? How am I supposed to know which one is which? Because this is really important. Which one is the Astral... Which one is the Containment Priest one? How am I supposed to know? Is the second one I exiled, so I guess I'm going to assume that this is the one? Oh, I guess that the order in which I do it actually does matter? Fuck. So the goose is not coming back? That's bullshit. I should be allowed to choose the order. That's bullshit. You can see the exile zone. Yeah, but it didn't allow me to order the triggers. I should have been allowed to choose the order in which the triggers resolve. And I wasn't allowed to. Actually, it's weird how like this stupid instant speed threats have been doing work. Do I have fetchables? No, I actually don't. Damn it. No, it didn't give me the option to order my triggers. I did check. I actually did. Might be the same as you let me back. Oh, it might be. Yeah, it might be that, actually. You're right. Remember when I said that I wish that this had got a ban instead of the other thing? This is what I meant. And fun play patterns. It sold an elaborate conspiracy to nerf Astral Wrenn. The secret tier 0 of the format. Brum, brum, brum. Hello there. Well, I don't know if the triggers are gonna stack properly here again. We're still in the same position, which is a little bit awkward. That really sucks. Fuck. You see, like, I didn't get the choice. Or do I? No, I don't get the choice. You see, they automatically stacked. They just automatically stacked. They didn't give me the choice. Damn, that really sucks. That's actually super important. That's really, really important. God damn it. Yeah, we actually don't have any more fetchables. I'm trying to bait out the Cryptic so we can resolve Tusk. Priest can ban MTG because that's really important. Yeah, exactly. That is the issue. It's just like, I guess I wish I had known about this before I joined the league, right? God damn it. I'm gonna need a path to exile too. They might have it. They don't. That's cool. It's a cool pickup. Nice verdict. I should have gotten Thicket. That was a mistake. They draw 2. Sounds good. Looking for a path, kind of desperately. Attack them. Helix you. Easy. Just casually outgrinding control. Don't worry about it. Containment Priest actually was not awful, oddly enough. I feel like I want Magus because of Mystic Sanctuary and stuff. Probably want Scoos. And I don't think I want Knight of Autumn. Hierarch at least hits. Hierarch at least attacks and blocks. Yeah, I mean, that kind of sucks that it's bugged. Like, that was really important for the strategy. It's really annoying. Remember Colonnade Chat? Remember when that was a card? Those were the times. Can we resolve this one, please? Oh, man. Oh, it does? Parse? Sweet. Let's go. What was bug? I was hitting when all the triggers resolve. When all the triggers from the Astral resolve, you are actually left with. You don't get to choose in which order they resolve, which is kind of a big deal because you want to make sure that your priest comes in last, so you are able to get value from the creatures that you exile, which is what we did in the previous game. We just exiled a bunch of our own dudes. Might be getting a really nice little path here. Sure. File for comp. It's kind of not worth my time. I should, but it's probably not worth my time, unfortunately. Celestial Colonnade. Is Colonnade back, chat? Is that really gonna happen? Is Colonnade really back? I'm going to attack. If we trade with a Snapcaster, that means we're gonna get to resolve Huntmaster. Shark Typhoon. Yep. That's fine, we just get to resolve Huntmaster. We also got the value of not shocking for that. Next level place. We might be a little bit on the flooded aspect of things though. I need a secretary. I guess. Main phase frantic inventory. It's of course to prevent the Houndmaster from flipping. Cycle. Play wall. Bounce this. And we're gonna fetch, I guess. Discarding the other fetch land. I mean, we're gonna get to ultimate Wrenn here. My opponent does, unless they do anything. The only thing that I don't think I can really afford to draw here is... Wow. Okay. So they're throwing away their Jace just so they don't... I guess I should have cycled looking for Veil there. Because clearly they are desperate over there, so... Return that. Drawing too many cards. Drawing too many cards. Not so humble brag, guess who just got top 500 arena with this time. Nice. If I know, nice, nice, nice. This time list had quote controversial. Oh yeah. Controversial is my middle name. That's actually a lie. Actually, my middle name is Francisco. Fun fact. My middle name is actually Francisco. Alright, what do we got, opponent? Gonna attack with Colonnade? Verdict. Sure. We get a 3-3. Cast. Return this. Play this. Will we be able to pull off the combo, chat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we gonna be able to pull off the combo? An exile that's Celestial Colonnade. Is it going to happen, chat? Is it going to happen? It's not. Boo. 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 Elspeth Sun Nemesis. Why that card is still in their deck beats me. Kill you, dude. The real price actually here is the Magus. Thank you for the follow there, Star Spieler. Getting there. Just out grinding blue-white. No big deal. No big deal. All right. Definitely interesting to know that, like, for whatever reason, Moto is kind of bugged there, because that really messes up. Because, you know, we find ourselves in that situation where we have a million cards in hand very often. So the line that I was doing against control is not that rare, right? Just like exile my dude and then like exile 2 more dudes in the same turn so I can get some extra value. So that not working is kind of a really big deal. It's kind of a really big deal. How do you feel about Amulet's Grixis Shadow matchup? It's bad. It has a lot to do with how good the Shadow player is for sure, but their deck is naturally good against ours. That really sucks. That really sucks. I think I will still only want a couple of these guys. Maybe 4 is a little bit too much. I had to start off with 4, right? Because I wanted to know whether the combo actually worked. We didn't get to pull it off a single time, which is unfortunate. Is there anything else that we might want to be playing? I don't know how I feel about Priest as long as the bucket is a thing. Yeah. It seems really awkward for us to work on that, to make that work. Which is really unfortunate, because I was looking forward to actually trying this guy out against this girl. Nothing better than using a Valak to kill a Shadow, but yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna see how if I want to keep playing this deck. I'm going to file for comp because this actually matters to me. So for this thing, I'm actually going to file about the bug, which I usually don't because it kind of sucks. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a judge, but if there's any judges here, I should be able to choose the order in which this come back, right? So, like, if that's a thing, then I definitely want to make sure that this gets fixed before I try this out again. But yeah, it's cool. Like, we got the 3 and 2, which is not the worst. We outgrind the control deck, and we lost to Bagels, where we needed to find a Knight of Automata. We just didn't. And then we lost to... What's the other thing we lost to? Forgot. Hey, how's it, man? How's it going? If it's your turn, then I think that you do. It was my turn. First of all, no, it was my turn. Yeah, it actually was my turn. And first of all, and second of all, I still think that it's my triggers it's my triggers that go on the stack. So even if it's my opponent's turn, I think I am the one that's supposed to choose the order in which they come back. Looking for so long for the decks. I mean, I play some not Titans deck, Stefan. You know this. The incline to turn the helixes into bolts to try to bring the curve down a tad. It's the gains real life significant. Yes, it really is. Squid. Yeah, it really is very important to have the helixes. That's why we have the third copy in the board. Yeah, they're my triggers, so I should be the one choosing them on every context, I think. But okay, so I'm going to file for comp, and hopefully I'm gonna get some, some improve on this bit. But that's a big deal. Like, that's really, really important to the viability of the deck. It wasn't particularly important in that scenario, but it is kind of a big deal for us as the value deck that can still get value even with these things in play if I have enough. So that's pretty annoying. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.